Shared story number 38, The Land of the Midnight Sun. Green words: drawing, city, lives, winter, drawn, capital, office, saw, grandma, shawl, crawled, awful, lawn, reindeer, straw, sounds, coldest, fawn, raw, summer, shining, shared, opened, midnight. Red words: old, warm, some, does, work, even. Eric Nielsen lives with his mom and dad in Stockholm. Stockholm is the capital of Sweden. It is a big city. Parts are old and new. Eric has drawn a map of Stockholm. Here is his drawing. Here is a drawing of Eric's home. It is in the old part of the city. His mom and dad work in the new part. Each day they drive to their office. Sweden has lots of lakes. In the winter, Eric goes skating on the lake. Here is Eric's drawing of the lake with ice on it. In the winter, even the sea has ice on it. Once Eric saw a big ship stuck in the ice. Here is his drawing. When the ice melted, he saw the big ship leave. In May, Eric's mom and dad took him to visit his grandma and granddad. They live a long way from Stockholm. Their home is in the Arctic. It has a big lawn and it is near a lake. The Arctic is the coldest place in Sweden. It is even cold in May. Eric's grandma made him a shawl. It kept him warm when they had a picnic on the lawn. One day, Eric ran to his grandma. He said, "A baby reindeer is on the lawn." "A baby reindeer is a fawn," said his grandma. "Let's go see it." The fawn had lost its mom. Eric's grandma made a straw bed for the fawn so it stayed warm. The fawn crawled onto the straw to wait for its mom. One day, Eric's granddad took him to a lake near his home. Eric likes to eat the fish they catch in the lake. Granddad said, "We eat lots of fish. We even eat some raw." Eric made a face. He said, "Raw fish? That sounds awful. No raw fish for me." The Arctic has lots and lots of trees. Eric's granddad cuts trees and ships them to Stockholm. Here is a drawing Eric made of his granddad cutting a big pine tree. All day and all night in the summer, the Arctic sun shines. This is why it is called the land of the midnight sun. But in the winter, it is night all the time. The sun does not rise at dawn. Eric said, "I like to see the sun at midnight in the summer. I like staying up all the time." But Eric needed to sleep. He crawled into bed and slept while the sun was shining at night. In the fall, it was time to go back to Stockholm. School opened. Eric was glad to see his pals at school. He shared his drawings of the land of the midnight sun with his class. And at the back of the book, there are several questions for you to ask your child at home.